Good morning. It's a new day, and I have had this whole project just rolling around in my head, and there's just something that's not going right with this project. And I couldn't figure out what it was, but now I think I have. So I think I'm nixing the whole subframe part of the project. I know it's a lot of wasted time, work, but I think it's just going to raise the bed higher than what I want it to raise. I want the bed to be as low as possible and as close to the frame of the cabin chassis as much as possible. And I think that I need to just nix the whole frame and go back to the drawing board. And I will show you why. So the frame here, I'm gaining roughly about 4 inches of height. And I don't want that 4 inches of height. I want it to look, I need to come up at least 2 inches, but I don't need this other 2 inches. And that is what I have been rolling around in my head, having an issue with. So the change is about to be made. This whole bar right here, it needs to go. It's just not going to work. So what I need to do is I need to work with the original frame that is part of the bed. And I need to build these to attach to this frame here. I know it's only 2 inches, but I want to make sure that the truck can fit in every place that I need it to go. So that being said, the frame will still be useful in a sense, but I just don't know. I mean, should I keep it? Should I nix it? I haven't quite figured that out yet. But one thing I do have to do is I have to recut these holes so I can, and then get my plating onto here, because this definitely needs to be replated. And the other purpose of the subframe was to give reinforcement to the main frame. But the thing is I have a feeling that if I take some more angle iron and I come on the inside, that'll give this top frame probably more than enough strength that it needs. And that's what I'm worried about. There's a lot going on here. And by stripping the whole body apart, I'm taking strength away from the main frame. So I need to be able to reinforce that. I mean, these are pretty strong, healthy pieces that are on here, especially this cross member and everything that it's tied into. So the main strength is going to basically be between here and here. So this definitely needs to be reinforced for twisting and grinding, and also for the secret weapon that I am attaching to this frame. That being said, today what I want to do is I want to start on the mounts for the side of this, because I think it's about time that we get this frame onto that chassis and get it to fitting the way I want it to fit. The subframe still comes into play so that I know how wide I need to go. These are to the edge of the chassis frame, so I need to know that I need to build my mounts so that they're at least this wide, so that when it goes down on the frame of the truck, it can all be bolted the way it needs to be bolted. So I just can't decide if I want to actually keep the frame, or the whole subframe, and use it, or if I should just add some more metal to the frame itself, keep it as low as possible, make it simple, put it on the truck, and call it a day. I'm kind of on a hump there. But I do need to drill the holes, or be able to drill the holes. So I went and I ordered me a mag drill. Now this video isn't going to be about the mag drill, but I figured maybe you guys could watch me at least unbox my new toy. No, there's other videos on this unit out there, and that's why I'm not doing a review. But everybody likes to see somebody put up a new toy. These kinds of drills are pretty much, I mean, they're a necessity in the metal world. I mean, I've got a drill press, but, you know, the drill press is limited to whatever I can get to the drill press. And even if I decided to continue to use the subframe, I still need to be able to drill holes. And I need to be able to drill holes in the frame of the chassis. And there's no way I'm going to get the truck on my drill press. For some reason, it just won't fit. We're going to do a couple of test runs here. Got to drill holes for the plating to go up on top. So we're going to try this out. pretty quick work of it. So we're gonna try this. The strap's just not gonna work for sideways mounting. I don't know what you guys gotta do, but very good. No. Alright, so clean out the work area. It doesn't seem to have any trouble with the magnetizing, that's for sure. That sucker's slick. She just bored right through her. No issues. I was real close to that, so that'll work real good. Alright, so one of the things I've been wanting to do is finish out my gantry. And in order to do that, I need to drill holes in here so that I can shove pipes through. So let's see how well this will do it. And it's long, strong magnet. Got her strapped on there. Magnet is on. Here we go. All right. Now, here comes the fun part. That will work. good. Guess I'll have to pick up a battery. That'll work. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to cut it down. Same with the other side with plasma cutter. I'm going to do that so I can clean off these ends, start working on this section. Now that I've got basically that section done, I need to finish off this section. By then, I should really know if I want to keep the subframe or mix it all together so I can get the bed 2 inches lower and just put cross bracing across and then reinforce the frame that way. That may be the direction I go. All I know is I want to get to the point to where I'm putting this on the truck. All right, so after cutting that and setting it down, it's now sitting on the subframe. So it looks like all of that is coming out the way it's supposed to. So I can't decide if I should keep the subframe or if I should just reinforce the mainframe and get rid of the subframe. Leave notes in the comments. Let me know what you think. If I should just keep the subframe and use it thinking it won't make that big of a difference, or if I should get rid of the subframe because necessarily if I reinforce the mainframe, I don't need the subframe. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out my other videos and like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, support the channel. Anyway, you all have a good weekend.